Hi folks, welcome back to Moonshine. Just to let you know, our covers finally arrived at the end of the week. So here they are. Hope you all like them. We bought a few cushions just to blend in as well. With our greens and
Who's left his bloody lifesaver there?
Huh?
Who's left his crusader there?
Yeah. You have.
Are you happy with them?
I am, yeah.
Look good, don't they?
Yeah. Very close to the tiles.
Give us some colour to the boat.
It does, it's sort of brought all the curtains, colouring and everything together.
Right, so if Fur's happy, I'm happy, I guess.
Happy.
I was happy with them. Yeah, nice colour. Brings like you say, brings everything to life, doesn't it?
I mean, we went for some animal print ones, didn't we?
Animals.
We like animals.
Well, that brings the green. It's like here, isn't it? The purple with the green with the purple, the grey with all that sort of stuff. It all fits together. So we're really happy with that.
Yeah. I'm still on with an eye whether to get that leather dye.
For these?
Yeah. What the little...
I'm happy with them the way they are, to be honest. But anyway.
Just freshen them up, I think.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe.
One of my scary jobs to do.
Yeah.
And that is
Your disc cutter ready?
cut a hole in a perfectly good worktop. So it is all marked out. I'll bring you with it. It's all marked out, ready to go. Checked and adjusted and moved and all that sort of stuff. So I've got like a diamond cutter. Not sure that's the right one to use, but I know some people use circular saws and stuff, but it kills circular saws. So I'm hoping that diamond bit disc cutter will do it. So just about to try it and see how that works. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a practice in the dead zone in that middle.
And then tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
My oven's arriving.
Oven's coming.
You can have a Sunday lunch this weekend.
I know there's a big piece of beef in the freezer in the fridge.
Yeah.
So all I've got to do is get it working. Yeah. So right, let's crack on and
get this bloody kitchen finished.
Okay, that took a while, but
it's in.
The hob's in.
We got the...
Probably about I think 2 battery charges per cut, so 8 battery charges to get that cut in. So where's that? Have you got that cutter?
This cutter.
Yeah. So some of you guys I know have commented before that hand guard wasn't in place. I haven't got it. I've lost it. But
I did make him put eye protection on.
I did have eye protection on. So I actually used that cutter.
Diamond Daddy, is it?
It's like a diamond. Generally used for like tiles, bricks, that kind of thing. But it has gone through there fairly well. The only limitation really has been my battery size. And okay, you can get bigger ones, but they're the 2 I've got. And I had to, and I had to put the batteries in the freezer because this is really hard on batteries, so they get really hot. So anyway, you want to be in the video?
I'd like
I was showing people this, not you. Anyway, the hob's in, ready for the oven tomorrow. So we've been in touch with the supplier. They're going to fit the LPG jets for us and going to fit the LPG hose for us, because we've got bayonet fittings here. So that should just be a slot in and job done.
Screw.
Yep. Obviously I've got the bubble tester here fitted in the gas locker, so we'll do a tightness test as well, so we know there's no gas escaping.
These are whistling.
Yeah, these are really loud. I should have had ear protection in for that one. So still some work to do here. There's some adjustability here. for when we get the oven in, where the overhang's going to be.
Tiling.
And there's some tiling underneath, and there's some tiling over there, and there's. But
It will
yeah,
be finished this weekend.
finished.
The kitchen will be. It will be.
It won't be. There's an inkling into our normal village boaty life thing. Typical Thursday night in the summer, chucking it down the rain. Fran's not feeling too well, so just me. Yeah, I love these guys. I think it's brilliant.
Side of our wardrobe. Be one for the drawers then.
Yeah, a bit while before the doors are on. Delivery drivers this week. If you don't want to drop stuff off, don't be a delivery driver. It's the second one we've had problems with this week, and all we want is our bloody cooker. So anyway, splinter, sharp. Bouncing around as usual, fitting our wall lights. So there's a hole there, and I'm gonna drop the cables down to the switch so it will fit our wall lights. So a little bit about lighting on a boat. So here's our wall lights. They're just domestic. Ouch. That's that bloody cut the other day. A splinter's gone straight in it. Anyway, yeah. You don't need to bother about well, you don't have to keep buying 12 volt this, 12 volt whatever, because what you can do is get your normal domestic light fittings, whatever you like. And there's a company, not sponsored by them or anything else, there's a company called Bedazzled, and they do all LED light bulbs and stuff, 12 volt, 24 volt, all that sort of stuff, that fits any of the domestic sort of fittings, any sockets, whether they're Edison screw, bayonet cap, miniature bayonet cap, G11, basically everything. So if you see a light fitting that you like, but it's a 240 volt light fitting, you just need to get the 12 volt LED bulb for it. So they're from Bedazzled. They actually make these. So this particular one, and this is Fan's not feeling too well today. You can see this looks very much like those 240 jobbies. So this is this a G11? GU10. So I don't know if you can see there's the LEDs all in there. And there you go. This one is 10 to 30 volts DC. So to convert any lamp, just buy a 12 volt LED bulb. And we now have a 12 volt light fitting. Simple as that. Yeah, Bedazzled. I use them all the time. Not sponsored by them, like I said. But yeah, use them all the time. For any or they're just specialists in 12 volt lighting. So job done. So. Right, just wire that bit in. Right, they're on. Like our curtains. Fan's going to be on to go in, locate some blinds for those. They're on. I've just got to wire them up at the board. I've got some work to do here, putting the bus bars in, all that sort of stuff, so I'm going to tackle that now. Also, we have a Venus GX to go in, but yeah, that's going to just mount up the top there above the MPPT controller, so getting all that looking nice and neat. And cut the ply so I can put the panel in, and remote panel for the inverter charger as well. So that's got to also go on this board here, along with immersion switch, probably Webasto control, maybe a few other bits and pieces, all on this side panel here. So right, let's get cracking with that and cut some ply out. But I need to wire some of this in first, because when I put this ply on, I'm actually going to screw it on with screws and cut washers, because sometimes access to this, and this is a thing in cupboards I have all the time, it's really awkward. I can get one hand in, but I can't get two. So if ever I need extra access, I'll be able to take this panel off. And the same for this panel this side, because the central heating header tank will be in there as well. So again, if I ever need to, I can get that panel off. Then moving down to the other panels on the bottom and fixing the steps in permanently is another job on the list of many things, as well as the USBs for there, either side of the bed. They've got to be done as well. So yeah, plenty of things to do, strangely. Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's not feeling too well. Say "oh" for funny. Oh, funny. Full of cold. I think you had what I had last weekend. Yeah. That's what it is. Right, press on with this. Yeah. About time I got this nest sorted here as well. So 2 little bus bars. This is for all our 12 volt distribution, so all the negatives on the 12 volt. They've been sat on this 8mm stud for so long. It's time to do something about that. Yeah, it will be for a bit. Getting the right terminals as well for the screw size is really important. The amount of times I see things like this, well, not quite that big. So all those have got to be changed. I won't be long, this should only be about 10 or 15 minutes and the 12 volt will be back on. See how awkward this is. With if I couldn't get into the side here,
Yeah.
I just literally would not be able to do. And it's pretty awkward as it is. 'Cause you get the idea. So I'm going to populate all those ways now, all the grounds, taking off all the temporary connectors that was there, and making a much better job of it. Okay, that looks a bit neater up there now. All these bus bars are in. Venus GX is powered up, not connected to anything else yet. I'll give you a little snapshot of what the screen looks like. Just in this corner here. And I've got to connect all the, well, the inverter and the smart solar in yet. So I'll do that at some point. I've got to get a V direct cable for the MPPT controller. So I've got to cut the ply now, so I can put that side on there with the 12 volt distribution. And I've made a bit of a change. So there's the 12 volt distribution. I'm not going to put that there. We need a box for the immersion heater, a box for the two-way lighting coming into the bedroom from the rear, and I was going to put the remote monitor there for the inverter charger, but I need to put a horn and I might put them, yeah, I'm going to put that there. Work in progress. That's sort of on. I've got to trim all that up there. 12 volts, got to open that up a little bit. Inverter controller, immersion heater, light switch, or the other way around, whichever. Okay. Looks like a proper boat. And also we have a delivery. That might be our oven. Hoping it is, should be. Right, okay, so crack on, and we'll come, once I get that framing done. It's been looking so unfinished in there for a reason. But once I get that framing done and we obviously get that painted, and there's the blank. Could have put a handrail down there. Some more to do, obviously, as there always is. But yeah, that's probably half a day's work, just kicking about in there. Well, so much for pizza for tea. I noticed the foam was broke on this one side, and I don't know whether you can see it. It's had a hit on that front, and it's where the glass closes up against the frame. So that's got to go back. So we was only waiting 3 weeks for that to arrive. Well, we have got the, yeah, it was bent, and it's not bent anymore.
So you've had to unscrew it? So
I've had to unscrew it. There's actually a screw in the back that's all cross-threaded. So that's the manufacturer, that is. So I've had to unscrew all that to straighten it out. I have done it, but we'll be speaking to the supplier on Monday. We already have, about if we do that, we want a discount for it.
Hopefully the leak don't leak.
It won't. It's not going to leak. So yeah, we're having to jiggly move stuff around and to get it in, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I've just got to cut a bit more out of that frame than I'd really like to. And weirdly, it seems to be one hurdle after another. I don't know why. We were having to space the cooker actually up because it fouls the bottom drawer. So again, it's that same thing. You think, oh, it's a 5 minute and it ends. It's going to be double, 3 times what you think it's going to be. I don't know why. You know, that is an oven housing, and yet the oven doesn't fit in it. So go figure. I'm sure kitchen fitters will go, oh, that's because, well, I don't know what it is, but I'm having to space that up about 20 mil to allow the door to clear the drawer below and close the gap on the top, because the gaps like this is just crazy. So turns out there's a fixing kit. That's why it's not the right height. So we're busy trying to track one of those down.
Oh God, we're not having any luck.
In the meantime, we're going to space it up on tiles just so we can use the oven, and I might just make the runners are just like angle. So are you looking at anything? I'm turning around. The runners are just like angle that sits on, gives you the airflow underneath and keeps it a minimum distance from the top of the worktop in it. So yeah. I can just put aluminium angle in there if I need to, which I might well end up doing. That
obviously is why it's touching.
That's why it's touching the drawer. It's just that just one of those things.
So we're trying out our oven. We've got 2 pizzas. We're gonna go have these for tea tonight, aren't we?
Hopefully.
Hopefully they'll cook nice. 1 meat one, 1 cheese one. Off we go. 12 minutes time.
There is a bit left to do on the oven. Top's not bonded down.
No.
We need to get some runners from the supplier tomorrow to sit the oven on.
We're just trying these out,
It's sitting on some tiles at the moment to act as insulators, but there's some steel runners that's got to go underneath. So yeah,
it's hard today, isn't it?
It's been bloody hard work today.
It has been hard work.
But I'm sit there trying to figure out how to get the Victron connect on that tablet, which I use that all the time on my iPhone. On the tablet, it's like, nah. So anyway.
Bloody packaging again?
I know. Just empty the bin and then you fill it back up again. But yeah, there's a lot of electrics gone on today and stuff like that, and but yeah, it's all it's just pulling teeth sometimes.
It looks nice though.
It just look nice.
It looks lovely.
Okay, so it's not a gripe, not a moan. 2 things. Yes, we know that it's been bumped, and we're going to talk to the supplier Monday about that. But also, I'm like, there's a nut in the bottom of here rattling around, and it was for the flame sensor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, what's this off? Has somebody just threw it in there? Has it fell off something? Flame sensor was just hanging around doing nothing. So there's quality right there for you, which Annoys the hell out of me.
I know.
550 quid that oven, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yet there's bits dropping off it and
Dented.
belling. The name and shame, belling.
Not good.
Not good at all.
No.
And to be honest, it's made of like old Coke cans, isn't it? It may as well
So
be.
thin.
It may as well be made by some little kid in India. They're looking at it.
Well,
Because
probably is now.
they're not made in the UK.
Say that.
I don't know. They're not made in the UK anymore, are they?
No, I don't think they am now.
They used to be. Belling were in the because you
I
used to work for them.
Yeah, Liverpool.
But
no,
quality
I
of
think they're
that,
made
shocking.
abroad now. It's like
Shocking.
everything, they're all made abroad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
just cheap labour. They find cheap labour from somewhere, don't they? Don't start me.
Well, it looks the part, so let's
Yeah,
just
well,
see how long it lasts.
if it cooks me pizza, that'll probably do for today. But yeah, there's still a bit of work to do here. The tiling at the back and bonding that down and a few bits and pieces. So.
It's coming on a treat. It looks nice.
But it's just been a pain in the today. But anyway,
And I'm full of flu,
and there's full of cold as well. So
so I feel crappy.
anyway, that's enough for today. I'm going to sit here and try and figure out why this Samsung isn't running the Victron app. And then see if that works tomorrow. So does your oven work?
Well, I think it does. Are you ready for it?
I am. I'm bloody starving.
Are you ready for it?
I am ready for it. I want it.
You want it, sir?
I want it. Oh, that's a different colour, so I presume it's cooked it, has it?
It looks it. I've just had to swap it round. That one's still a bit pale yet, so I'll just put that one on the top. Just to give it a couple of minutes. And it is
Cool.
done.
Get it cut up then so I can eat it.
Well, it's bloody hot. Let it cool a bit.
Okay.
2 minutes.
I'll go back to pulling my hair out with this. Right, so it's Sunday.
It is.
What are you
Sunday
doing?
Afternoon, and I'm cooking you a lovely roast dinner.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Bad time. How long's this been waiting? A year in the making? Hey,
Yeah.
what are you going there? What are you going there? Oh, that looks alright. Did you cut it in half then? Throw some.
No, that's what's left. I've already got dinner here.
Oh, that looks alright. So the cooker works then?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now what's in the cooker now?
Roasting.
Oh, look at them! Do you have something you can keep the meat? I'll just have that. So that's all working well, is it?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, because we plugged into shore power, we can use the steamer as well. We could anyway if it was off grid, but yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going to dish up now, so you'll have the finished article in about 10 minutes. 5 minutes.
I can't wait that long.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I want it now. Right, so we're going to finish this video off here. It's been a week, like it always is. We had. It's been a bit of a normal weekend for us, isn't it? Really. So Friday we worked like dogs. Saturday we caught the bus up to Gloucester. Had a few beers in Gloucester and got an Indian on the way home. That's a bit like normal life. Today we've had a few friends over, and I've been doing some computer help with them, which has been fine, and a couple of beers, obviously. And now Fran's cooking me Sunday dinner, which is a bit late, but we tend to have it. We tend to eat later anyway, don't we? On a Sunday, we don't normally have it for dinner. Normally tea time-ish. So I'm gonna heartily get stuck into my Sunday lunch.
You are.
There's a smell in here. I don't think you can smell it, but I certainly can. And it's one of those big things. It's cooking a Sunday. It's just like been. You imagine we've been just cooking in the slow cooker, or living in the van for a year and a couple of months, and long time coming really. So we've still got some stuff to do around that oven and things, as you've seen. We've got the mounting kit now, so I'm going to get on with that. But right now, Sunday, I'm going to eat my dinner and probably, most likely, fall asleep. Which again is a bit like normal life. Hey, bring it on. Normal life, I want it back yet. But yeah, I think it just shows you that you just keep on going, keep on making things happen, and eventually you'll get there. It's a huge amount of work building your own narrowboat. You guys who have been with us from the start can see some of that, but you will get there. You've just got to keep on at it, keep on at it, and we are. So, Franny, are you going to say goodbye, Franny?
Goodbye, Franny.
Goodbye, Franny. Thanks for watching. Hope you've sort of enjoyed the video. Again, bouncing around, doing lots of stuff, but all driving driving to that end goal. So we'll catch you next time, guys. I'll make me dinner.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to say she.
Sorry, I'm just flicking water all out off the steamer.
And we'll catch you next time, guys. See you soon. Thanks for all the comments last week. Brilliant. And hopefully we'll have some more comments this week. Mainly about you doing that all wrong, dude. Hey, every day is a school day, and sometimes you have to learn as you go, and it's a bit of a head scratcher.
I've just got to say my roast.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at them roast potatoes. What are they like? Oh, can I just have them? I'm just gonna eat them.
Divine.
So yes, the oven's doing a sterling job. Right, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye. Say bye, Franny.
Bye.
I thought you said say bye, Franny.
Bye, Franny.
See you guys. Bye. Bye.